What is going on? No, literally, what is going on? Now, it is the 9th of June, so it's the day after the general election. If you didn't vote, shame on you. I don't want to really get into too much more of that. I'll leave them guys to settle that stuff. Now, the big breaking news coming out of Newcastle United today is the release list. Now, we are way behind a lot of teams in terms of this. Man City got their release list way out the way, got rid of a bunch of stars and so on and so forth. But us now, we released 4 big names-ish. Big names. One of them I'm really upset about, Vurnon Anita. Vurnon Anita has been released by Newcastle United. Now you're thinking to yourself, it's not Dwight Gale, I know. It's not John Joe Shelby, I know. But Vurnon Anita. Vurnon Anita. Now, he's been a solid player for us for the past 5 years. Signed him in 2012 from Ajax for about £6.7 million. And this season, he has been, for me, the mainstay, or one of the mainstays in the team, especially in that right-back role. It's between him and Yedlin, and for me, he offers that more defensive stability ahead of Yedlin. Yes, Yedlin's getting better going forward, but if you're playing a tricky winger, you play Anita, and that's what Rafa has been doing this past season, and it's done all right. Now, Rafa's come in and said that, you know what, sorry mate, your time has come, and now he's been released in the prime of his career, because he's only 28 years old, bear that in mind as well. So it's not exactly like he's really old, but he's been released as well. So alongside that release list is Sammy Amiobi. No real surprises there. Yes, he got recalled back from loan after we didn't sign Andros Townsend. But again, he's never been a mainstay in the side at all. Also, we have the likes of Lubo Sapka and Haris Vukic as well. So again, no real shots with those two either. But Vurnon Anita, seriously, I hope we do go out and sign a right back, because at the moment we've only got, as I said, DeAndre Yedlin, good going forward. Defensively, still needs to work on his game. And we've obviously got the likes of Jamie Sterry, still young. He's only been on loan, a couple of times, Coventry City, etc. And Jesus Gomez, I don't know if he's going to start be at the club as well. So again, we definitely need to go back into the market and sign a right back. We've been linked with plenty of left backs, plenty of centre halves, but really and truly, we've only got really one right back. So just going on the club website, Rafa's come out and said that, in particular to Vurnon Anita, who has served Newcastle United magnificently over the last 5 years. Vurnon is an outstanding team player, always working for the team and willing to step into whatever position he's needed to fill. Exactly right, because bearing in mind he came in as a centre midfielder, kind of defensive centre midfielder, breaking up the play and being the link between the front and obviously the back. And then he moved swiftly back to right back, even playing at right midfield, I think, earlier this season as well. Against Fulham. So going on from there, he's an excellent professional, and I think for him, thank him for every contribution he has made over the years, particularly in my time as manager. Now, one shocking name that I see on there who's still currently at the club is Johan Gouffran. So apparently we're trying to work out a deal where we can keep Johan at the club. Now, for me, if you're going to choose out of those two, hands down for me, it's got to be Anita. I know Gouffran had a great start to the start of the season, scored that absolute world against Derby, but he is irreplaceable. And we only got him for £1 million as well, so again, it's not like we're losing out a lot of money. For me, Vurnon Anita, if we was going to get rid of him, I thought we would at least got some money for him. But as I said, Johan Gouffran's still currently at the club. Rafa goes on to say, Johan Gouffran has been equally committed and dedicated team player for this club, as well as a hugely popular member of the squad. I can confirm we are in an early stage of discussions now with Johan's agent, to see if there might be a solution that could work for both the player and the club, which may see Johan extend his service to Newcastle United, but we will know more in the coming days. So there we have it. Gouffran's still officially a club player currently. God knows what deal he's going to be offered, whether it's a reduced deal, whether it's like a 1 year deal. He might not even take it. He might think to himself, you know what, I can get a better deal elsewhere. So on the other hand, we have a lot of players that have been offered deals, a lot of the youngsters anyway. So Jamie Holmes, Stefan Brockley, Ben Smith, Gideon Adu Pepra and Dan Loafer also leave. But on the other hand, we have Sean Longstaff, very popular to a lot of people, Dan Ward, Jack Hunter, Paul Woolston, goalkeeper there. Michael Newbury, Tom Herdman and Luke Charman have all been offered new deals as well. So, bit baffled on that one. Still would like to see Anita play some part of the club, but obviously he's not now. He's going to move on. And you know what? It wouldn't even surprise me if he rots up at a Premier League club this season, because I still think he can offer a lot in English football. But all the best to you, Vurnon Anita. Thank you for helping us getting back to the promised land, back to the Premier League. And a bit of a strange decision as well now. So no real positive news on that one. Lose the services of him. Lose the services of Sammy Amiobi as well. A bit of a crowd favourite as well, especially with the chant, you know, if he scores, we're on the pitch. And then the other two, Saka and Vukic, neither here nor there. Won't be losing any sleep over those two. But that's the news, man. I'll keep you updated. Keep me updated. See you guys all soon. Peace.